Is this a boss? No. It's just a big boy! I'm just gonna move out of the way of that. And similar to WoW's Hunter, I can move while doing nearly everything in my kit, unlike the mages I played earlier. Okay, so when the big guy dies, he splits into more dudes. We got dots on us. And Nog is like, that's a damn shame. Nog says walk it off. I got a dot on me, Nog. Thank you. Hot dot cleanse as a CD. Yeah, I know. I just wasn't sure if you saw it. Tank? What? Why are you dumb? Oh my god.
My ward shields me. Don't hold me back.
He crazy, chat. He crazy.
My shield won't pop.
This looks fun.
Alright, put the mark. Arrow, multi-shots. How is this so far? It's fun. It's fun. Archer feels very strong. Like, this feels way... Okay, not way, man, I'm exaggerating a little bit. This feels stronger than the dagger assassin I played earlier, but I'm playing them, you know, both, I'm comparing them both at, like, level 0. I interrupted the one on the right. Can I outrange that? No, that's hitting all of us. Okay. Ow. Okay, I think I need to just save and interrupt for whatever the hell that was, because interrupting these little bolts is not nearly as impactful. That. Okay, yeah. So rune, what was that? Rune of Destruction. That's what we save our interrupt for on these. Campfire here on left? Oh, okay. Alright.
You are blessed to witness her ascension, but your intrusion cannot go unpunished.
Have to build some focus back up.
Burdened by frost,
I will not yield.
be gone. Dance, mortals.
Dance, mortals, dance, mortals, dance.
Be gone.
Howling Blast.
Be burdened by frost.
Oh my god.
Dance,
Twice.
mortals. Is that all?
Uh-oh.
This changes nothing. You will
We should
witness
probably kill the
Sith's
boss.
power.
Woo. Man, if we had gotten that last campfire, the tank would not have as far to run to pick up his loot. Lol, 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 lol. Alright. Is there any puzzles or anything outside of just running the dungeons? Are the dungeons the same every time? No, there's a pool of dungeons, and you get a random one from the pool each time. Now, there are higher difficulty ones. So, like, for example, we've got Quick Play and we've got Challenge. To begin, heroes must acquire a set of starting equipment. This can be traded from Quartermaster Novak in exchange for supplies. Heroes begin their journey in the Contender League and must complete its 3-boss capstone dungeon, Sithral's Fall, to unlock Adept League. The capstone dungeon can be attempted at any time, but heroes are encouraged to prepare with stronger equipment, refined abilities, and unlock talents before entering. Challenge mode is divided into leagues, each containing 7 levels of increasing difficulty. At difficulty +7, the league's 3-boss capstone dungeon. Okay. And then Eternal. Only the strongest heroes who have conquered Paragon League may enter Eternal. It is the final challenge where skill alone determines success. Eternal mode grants access to all previous dungeons with infinitely scaling difficulty. Each difficulty in Eternal mode offers 3 dungeons and a single capstone dungeon. Okay, I'm not going to keep reading that right now. I want to see something on this one. What is her power? We never looked. Siege Breaker. For the next 20 seconds, the cooldown reduction granted by Veteran of War is doubled. While Siege Breaker is active, you take 25% reduced damage, and Shield Slam, Shield Throw, and Shockwave abilities deal 25% more increased damage. Okay. I'm curious, let me go over to the shop here. Let me see, what is her costumes? Ooh, I like that one. The helmet looks nice. Ooh. 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 Oh, I like all these. These are nice. Those look nice. Okay. She gets like a blindfold. Interesting. Okay. Alright, let's see. So I've got... Oh, I think supplies might be account bound, chat. Look at that. Let's see. Mark of Fellowship. What do we spend these on? Unstable Artisan Supply Box. Arcane Artisan Supply Box. I want to buy this. Let's see what it is. Legends Godstone. Arcane Ether. What? In the hands of a capable artisan, can be used to alter fundamental magic of weapons. Alright. Rusty Band. Rusty Band. Okay. Relic. Where's Relic? Is this thing a relic? Shiny rocks. Weapon. Okay. Polished bracers, amulet. Shoulders back. Gloves. Okay. Alright, so need to remind myself. So palm techniques is the damage reduction. Kick techniques have AoE healing. And fist techniques have single target healing. Okay. Alright. So I've geared, since I'm playing with Nog, I geared out a tank instead of a healer. Let's see. And I know it's midnight chat, but 5 more minutes. I don't, in the morning, I'm not doing a morning stream. We're going to go to Micro Center, so. Can I queue for challenge? What? Alright, so Stewie Griffin wants to do Contender 3. Do I even meet the requirements of this? I don't think so. Let's see what happens. I didn't think it would let me do this. I thought it was saying I didn't meet the requirements. There's loot drops? Yeah, there is drops. I just, we were in so many different games tonight, I didn't put it into the, title. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 3, okay. Alright, this one. We know this map. Alright, 1, 2, 4. 1, 3, 4. 2, 1, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 4. 2, 4. 1, 2, 4. 1, 4. 2. Okay. This is going to take a little bit to learn the rhythm. 1, 2, 4. 1, 3, 4. 2, 1, 4. 2, 4. 2, 4. 2, 4. Oh, I hit the wrong button there. Dang it. I did not mean to use that right now. Okay. This is definitely more brain cells than playing the shield lady. Occasionally, I'm seeing my toughness bar get filled up, and it's not from something I did. And I'm not really sure what's causing it. Oh, we don't need to kill that. Alright, that was just a respawn point. Can we skip that pack? So they keep trying to get behind me. I assume they do more damage from behind, so I am just going to keep turning so that that is not an option for them. Defensive buffs just wore off. I need to recombo those. Go ahead and just grab these just in case we're going to aggro them anyway. Oh, alright, nice. Both me and one of the DPS saved our interrupt for that. Oh, okay, so I just have to eat this. I just remembered, I do have the big skill for this character, so I should use that from time to time. Let's see, looking at the map here. Let's get this one. Ooh, this hurts. What's that? Oh. That's not mine. Alright, let's go over here. I'm just gonna use Taunt to pull from range. Look, why are you pressing A and D while in melee range? Wait, what? Positioning. I'm trying to keep them all in front of me. So, it's a habit I built from all the years I did tanking in MMOs before, right? In most of them, the enemy will do more damage from behind you. So I'm constantly adjusting to make sure they're all within the front 180 degrees of my character. Okay, and some of these are teleporting behind me, so I'm almost certain... Oh, hang on. So I'm pretty certain that at least some of these are trying to do like a backstab mechanic. This guy, see? He just ported behind me. Oh my wa Shindaru. Okay. Over this way.
Please don't let them fall.
I've used all my cooldowns. I don't have any more defensive buttons right now, so hopefully what we've got here is enough. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Alright, so I'm just going to taunt to start the fight, just to make sure he's on me. Interrupt that. Interrupt that. Fork lightning, I have to just take this to refresh my shield. Interrupt that. Oh, whoa, I went the wrong way. Ah, shoot. I messed that up. I did backwards V to try to dodge backward. It does not work the same way as it did on the Archer. GG. Got gloves. Alright, cool. Well, we did that. So, I guess, I thought it meant that we had to have this eye level to get in here. Apparently it meant you earned that eye level in here. So, yeah, so Gust. So I hit backwards dodge, and see I did like that, which threw me off guard. I thought I could dodge any direction, but no, it goes the way I'm facing. So I should have just like run out and then gusted back in. Alright. That's pretty cool. So there's like a little talent tree and gear. Is there a level system? Yeah, I'll show you what I know in just a second, and then we'll wrap up. Okay. Alright, so... For example, this one, after you've done 2 dungeons on this hero, you can unlock the next thing. New talent rows offer opportunities to allocate talent points. More talent points. And then after you do 3 dungeons on this hero, so 1 more, you get the next thing. Did you use the special? Nope, I forgot. That is something I struggle with sometimes. You give me a button I'm only allowed to use every 10 minutes, and I forget to ever use it. Achieve 100 dungeon rating by completing a contender league. Okay. Let's see. Unlock my mouse. There we go. There's that. You have unspent talent points. Where do I look at talents? Oh, here it is. Talents. What is this? When you activate Stone Shield, you take 20% reduced damage for 8 seconds. Your Lashing Storm Kick has a 50% chance to deal damage an additional time for 50% of the initial hit. Lashing Storm Kick. Which one was that? That is... The AoE heals you for 200% of the damage it deals. Earthwell. Each hit with Earth Fist Barrage adds 1 stack to Serenity. What is Serenity? I know what Earth Fist Barrage is. What? Hold on, let me keep reading. Serenity now prevents your Stone Shield from losing health for 0.1 seconds per stack of Serenity consumed. I think the talent tree gives you Serenity. If I take a talent, can I move it if I change my mind, chat? Does anyone know? Only one way to find out. Yeah, you can spend them. Okay. What is Serenity? I don't know what Serenity is. I don't know if I have that yet. Serenity is in your rewards track. Oh, yeah, it's later. I don't have it yet. Instant self 10-second cooldown. Instantly heal yourself. Each time you auto-attack an enemy, your Serenity gains increased healing, stacking up to 50 times. Oh, wow. Can be used during global cooldown. Okay, so it becomes like an emergency button. I'm sure it's not supposed to be that way, but you guys see the icon? It looks to me like, ooh, woo. You wouldn't hit a guy with glasses, would you? Quickly puts on glasses. Okay, so we're getting that talent before we can really use it. Will of Stone, Harsh Winds, Rumbling Stone. Let's see. Oh wait, do I have a hood now? Oh, cool.
endures as winds.
Oh, look
enact
at that.
vengeance.
The graphic of that's pretty rad. Yeah, I totally forgot to use... I could have used that during the boss fight, and I just forgot. That also does the, what is it? Sibling of Wind will attack your enemy 40 times. I forgot about that. Do you like this character? Yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, honestly, the one with the shield was kind of, to me, it was kind of brain dead easy. So I took this one, I was like, alright, well, let's just play the only other tank that's a little bit more of a challenge. So I decided to try this one out. I would say my favorite character might still be the one that Nog is currently playing, but, you know, since Nog likes that one, I was like, alright, I'll try a tank, and then at least we've got a competent group. Well, a competent tank. What size is the current version of Guild Wars 2? Oh, I don't know, I'd have to go check, and I'm not gonna do that right now. Did you ever forget to use Bloodlust when it came up? Like, that's a weird reasoning. You talking about like in WoW? I mean, Bloodlust gave you a debuff for 10 minutes, so using it at the wrong moment was a huge mistake, so, yeah, sometimes. Honestly, I think one of the funnest moves was this one. I just really like how that looks. Yeah, so hold on. The Vortex does damage to enemies over 30 seconds. So is it 1, 3, 4? So that's the ticking damage. And then 2, 1, 4 gives you the buff that your next two kicks do double. And then 2, 3, 4 was the kick that also healed you. 3, 1, 4 was a big hit that buffs your next two barrages. And then 3, 2, 4 was but that was single target. Okay. Poor Nog getting bullied tonight. Ah, he gets what he deserves. Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. I wanted to...
From still earth.
There we go.
The wind rises.
Punch. Huh. Yeah, I forgot to use that move. Would have been good on the boss for sure. Okay. Anything else right now? I think that's it for right now. The only ones I've not tried at all are these two. So I guess, to be fair, I should try each of them. Maybe tomorrow we'll spend a little bit of time on this. But, yeah, both of the tanks have all the tools they need. She has more mitigation. She has more self-healing. So she would take less damage, but she can't really recover her own health. She is able to recover her health some and help the healer out. Haven't tried. Very solid, but I felt energy starved. This guy felt like cheating compared to her. This guy's just really, really good range damage. This guy also pretty good, but he was dot themed, so if you like dots, he is your guy. This one's more power DPS. This one is heal over times with some, like, pet damage. This guy is more about, like, cast, huge heal. So, bigger delay, but easier to get you out of a dicey situation if you are stressed out, I would say. Yeah. They're all very solid, and a lot, how can I say this? When you start an MMO, you often have to, like, you know, get to level 5 to pick up your taunt, level 8 to get charge, or level 10 to get your first cleanse, or level 15 to get your first group-wide heal. You have all of those things from level 1 in this game. And I think that's kind of cool, because you have all the things you need to succeed, which allows them to throw more challenging encounters at you at the beginning. You know, like, the first few bosses are not tank and spank. They have a few mechanics that you have to respect a little bit. But yeah, I'll have to try this a bit more. And once again, this stream, they didn't sponsor me. They sponsored me to play earlier today. It's done. I didn't ever need to touch this again. I'm choosing to because I enjoyed it and I wanted to see more. if you did like what you were seeing here, I'm gonna throw the link in the chat to check it out if you want more information. They've clearly done a lot of work on the stability today because other than a couple of small lag spikes, we were able to play the whole time. Whereas earlier today, it was crashing constantly. So they've clearly been hard at work all day today. But yeah, that's it for now. And we will save it here and pick it up from here next time.